Good day once again, friendly rivals. This is a Naruto 633 manga chapter review, and I'm just chilling in my front room. Well, actually, it's not really the front room; it's the living room because it's so sunny. I don't want to be in you know, in my room the whole time. I'm going to have that so you get a nice background. I'm just going to chill here. So, yes, right. Now I'm set. I'm ready to go. This chapter of Naruto was an interesting one in the sense that we got to see like a little bit of progression from the rest of Konoha 11. Overall, it was I felt kind of somewhat underwhelming. Last week's episode, I didn't do a review, as you may have noticed. Just because it was too hectic and blah 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 blah. But I think last week's episode was pretty good. In like not episode chapter was really good because it showed Sakura, but it was completely like undermined. Like she was saying, "Oh, I don't want to ever be saved again." She does an epic attack. She gets like the triangle, and it's like, "Oh my god, Sakura is actually going to be quite useful for once." And then the whole chapter was undermined by the fact that then she had to get saved by Naruto and Sasuke, which was kind of like, oh. And then she said, "I think I finally caught up." Like, bitch, please, like, fuck off. Like, seriously, Sakura, no. Um, so yeah, this chapter we saw like Kiba. I'm actually really liking Kiba at the moment. His screen time, he's really good. It's really. I find him really funny because obviously he wants to be involved in the whole like race for Hokage, but everyone just knows that it's not going to happen for him. So and yeah, it's nice to see him again. And like the characters, the Konoha 11 characters are really likable and somewhat lovable as well. I'd like to think. Um, but not incredibly powerful. So that's where they're kind of lacking in the series, where they haven't been able to sort of really get there. Hinata manages to do the 64 palms, and it's like, oh, about time. Well done. Oh, a cat. Meow. Um, yeah, and then we see the Sai as well. Haven't seen him in a while, and then he just comes like it's so forced. It's like, oh, I'm also like I'm also a member of Team Seven. He's kind of like the adopted child. Like no one really people say that they love him, but it's not happening. No, I'm joking. If you're adopted, you are loved. Just Sai isn't because he's Sai. And I feel sorry for him. He's been completely forgotten that he got shot the fuck down like instantly. So that was a bit like horrible. Um, what else? Oh yeah, and then the three dudes, Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke, uh, do the summoning jutsu, and it's like, oh, so they're like the new Sanins, the three legendary Sanins. We didn't see that coming at all. Sarcasm. Um, yeah, so it was kind of cool. It was an okay chapter. There was a bit of fighting and stuff. I don't like all this fodder stuff, like the things coming out of the GB. It's just an excuse to get other characters in to fight, and it's a bit like it's a bit like the white Zetsu thing. It's just kind of really generic and not. Yeah, it's not really needed in my eyes. Saw a little bit of Hashirama, very like one panel. We saw a bit of one panel of Minato saying, "Oh, that bastard Naruto," which I thought was a bit controversial, calling your son a bastard. Got anything to tell us, Minato, or anything to tell Kushina? Could have been a bit awkward that. Um, and yeah, and then Naruto and Sasuke also are sort of comparing each other. It's funny how Sasuke's like, oh, so this is what he looks like in his incredible Kyuubi cloak. And then Naruto's like, hi, he's got new eyes and some black flames. And like, yeah, Sasuke needs a power up. If they're going to fight, to be honest, I think Kishimoto's going to have a hard time making it believable that Sasuke's got a good chance against Naruto. I know he's got some like cool moves, Sasuke, but I don't know. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve, and I don't know. I just feel like Naruto's just really a class above everyone else at this point. So yeah, that was kind of my review. I hope you enjoyed the background. I'm enjoying the sun. It's rather nice. I think I even caught some sun, as in like I've gone a bit browner. Maybe it's just I don't know. It's a glow. I like it. London's not used to this kind of weather, so it's lovely. It's always welcome. But yeah, thanks for watching this review. If you like all my videos, then feel free to subscribe. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up because that really helps, and I'll love you a little bit more for it. I'm not materialistic or anything. Um, and also follow my like me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page that's been going for a while now. I post like my artwork and just random general ramblings. It's all good fun, really. And other stuff like DeviantArt and stuff. I'm doing a kind of challenge at the moment, a summer challenge where I'm trying to draw a realistic portrait a day. Um, so I might make a video about that, like just filming me drawing, perhaps, or just having a look at my notebooks, or not notebooks, my sketchbooks. But yeah, now I've spoken far too much and my outro has been completely undermined, so I'm going to say adios, amigos, and I shall see you next time.